live. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of The Naughty and Knowledgeable. I suppose
Oh
I'm
yeah.
your facilitator or your host or
How
whoever the
y'all
fuck is
doing?
introducing y'all or whatever. Thanks for the subscription, Don Darrow, and the hot butts indeed. I am your lovely hostess for the night. The lovely Mikosha, also known as Dr. Miko, also known as the lady with the PhD. That's right. I got a pretty huge amount of debt.
Pretty
Also
huge
with
day.
us, pretty huge debt. That's what PhD stands for, y'all. Also with us tonight we have the wonderful Glitch.
That's the glitch, baby. How y'all doing, lovers out there? I am your wonderful, sexy voice, soul Dr. Love thing. For hot
This,
butter love gravy.
this man said hot butter love gravy. I. And last but certainly not least, we have the amazing kids with us, the lovely Keta, who's sporting the Miss Cerebellum 3000 model.
Listen, I couldn't find none of my shit to do my eyes, to do my makeup, so I was just like, you know what? I got a big enough wig.
Don't worry.
See,
People
that's
let
why I
you
be
run their
wearing
time.
big glasses.
People let you run
Literally,
their
all I got
time.
on is a fucking lippy right now, and that's it. And I'm just like,
Eb said, "Hey, Miss Bella." Also not with us currently is our lovely, my wonderful twin Jay. He is currently dealing with some behind the scenes logistics, so he won't be joining us in person tonight. But don't you worry, we got some sultry video running just for him. And he's also in our lovely comment section right now. So you guys,
shut by.
she's, hims, they's, thems, y'all. What the fuck is this show about?
We are naughty and knowledgeable. We
What
are
that mean?
that we are naughty and we have knowledge in that being naughty, but not in the way of random thoughts, experiences. You got a PhD in psychology. You get to break this shit down to a certain extent. I'm just fucking nasty and open.
Yup.
See, what y'all are missing is, so Keta and Glitch are twins, right? Me and Jay are twins, okay? We're supposed to be balanced out, and now I'm sitting here with Mr. and Mrs. McNasty.
Yup. Pretty
Yo.
much.
Yo.
I've been drinking. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. So you gotta be right. So with that being said, so why do y'all think? Do y'all want to start off with experiences first, or do we want to start off with why do we think there are so many not suitable for work channels?
Let's start with the latter.
Okay. So if you've ever joined a Discord server, you may start to notice that there are 18 plus channels, not suitable for work channels, nudes only channels, things like that. Why do y'all think that is?
Because people are fucking horny.
Yeah.
Fucking horny.
We trying to find a love or lust connection, one of the two.
Fair. A love or lust connection. That's interesting.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Or let me be real, sometimes some people got a lot of horny to dump on other people. That makes any sense. You just got a whole bunch of horny you need to get out.
Keta, was that to add to it, or were you the one with a lot of horny to dump out?
A lot of horny.
Oh, okay. So what is it about that? Like, is it like suppression shit? Like we've gone our whole lives not being able to be like overly nude and lewd and expressive, and now we got to dump it in this random Discord server that stays on the internet forever, by the way, y'all. Okay.
That part.
Okay.
But also it's like
honestly,
you're already with a bunch of like-minded people if you're in certain Discords anyway.
That part.
Eb says it's human nature to be freaky, in my opinion.
Yep.
I can see that. I can see that. I can remember joining a Discord server like early 2020, and like I was like, oh, what is this? Oh, that's my friend's asshole. Oh, I don't need to see that. Why is this here? So
But
like
at the same time, when you see your friends naked, there's a new level of respect and friendship.
That's true. Like his arch was on point, bro. Like on point. But it's like I never really kind of, when you never see people in that way, even though you talk to them every day, and then you finally do, it's just like, oh, or like, you know, it's very
Also,
jarring.
like naked randomly. Is it just
Okay,
me?
see, listen, I'm not the only one.
Okay, like it ain't even sexual. You
Jay,
just see
you
some,
left me. You left
it ain't
me
even
with them.
sexual most of the time. It's just like you just see a
It's
friend
not
or just
sexual. I
somebody
just
walking
feel
out
like-
like, oh, what your titties look like? I see a bulge in your pants. What that look like? Cool, you tuck it just right. Like that's just,
if your bulge look like that,
like, is it mostly
fair.
is it the shaft or the berries? Which one are we looking at? Like,
balls or like is it actual dick?
Now, I will admit, in the last maybe couple of years or so, like y'all remember that one post that was like, you know, you sitting across from an old lady on the bus. One day you're gonna realize that lady may have had a dick in her mouth at one point. I was waiting.
that's
on
a
you to take
guaranteed.
Yeah,
There's been a-
but that post really got me thinking. Just standing in line at the supermarket, I was like, "Oh, y'all are together. I wonder what y'all look like when you have sex."
Yes.
That's it. Like
Yeah.
I will do that, but like I don't know if randomly wondering what people look like naked. Like randomly wondering.
Oh,
what
it's
their
not
orgasm
random people.
look like.
It's not random people for me. More or less for me, it's people that I like actually know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's most
So
people
I'd be
I
like-
know, but you just walk by somebody that's just like out here and like you almost see it, so you just kind of like, I just want to put that last couple of puzzle pieces in and keep it moving. Just
fair. Yeah. So like, respectfully, there are friends whose titties I would like to see. Respectfully.
same. Titties, ass, whatever.
Kettle, respectfully.
Okay, because I was waiting for it. I was waiting for us to
Respectfully.
watch.
Em says we are at the top of the animal food chain and we have instincts. And she said it same, it respectfully. But like
Hey,
it's
Kettle,
just
respectfully.
Y'all seen my titties before?
Respectfully. That ass though.
That ass though. Respectfully.
Wait, Nico, you've seen my titties before.
No, I haven't. That wasn't me. And if it was me, we don't talk apparently. But I think it's a fine line on if so many people do it, why is it socially labeled deviant? Like I don't understand that part.
Because we were raised in society that a Puritan society where sex is bad, sex is evil, sex is cuss.
But it's
Until
not
you
really
get old
sex.
enough.
It's not really sex. It's more or less the freakier side of it. The kinkier side, honestly. That's more like you're only supposed to do missionary, maybe doggy on like a birthday.
You said maybe.
Like
Maybe,
or
dog.
for anniversaries only, and like that's it.
Like you
But,
get head on your anniversary or your birthday. Like
Right.
See, that's the thing too.
we just need to have a whole head episode, by the way.
Like, bro, I
Numbers.
randomly be like, I just really want to suck some dick right now.
I feel that. I get
That's
that sentiment. I get that sentiment.
Like, I
I feel that, but in the
Yeah.
the hetero.
I know, because we can't go 6 conversations without some titties on the face.
Look, sometimes I want to wake up the breakfast in bed.
I wish I was eating somebody. Sir, I'm hanging up. Listen.
Sometimes I want breakfast in bed. That means her on my face.
I never really got.
Feel like you know that dream like when you're falling and you wake up, you fall off the bed. I want to dream like I'm suffocating by something. I wake up.
Coochie.
Exactly. Let me get to the yams. Sweet yams.
Like number 4.
So Evs makes a great point. Those who shame sex only see it as a form of procreation, nothing more. So like we just supposed to not enjoy it. And technically, sex
That or
only
they just
takes 9 minutes.
unsatisfied.
Technically, sex only takes 9 minutes for procreation.
That
So
or
we
they
just
just
supposed to-
unsatisfied for real.
You just supposed to sit there. Here, woman, take my seed.
Look at them over there enjoying sex and having
Enjoying
both of them
sex.
having orgasms and going long times with foreplay and
Or
aftercare.
rounds. No.
Rounds.
I go squares, bitch.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
Wait, what?
Hitting all 4 corners. Bam, bam,
No,
bam.
this is not baseball. What are you doing? He's rounding the bases. She's making the O face. It's going. It's going. It's out of there.
Who is all the freshmen? You got all the kids in town. Frankie, the freshman, the freshest kid in town.
Wow. So
I mean, it can be baseball, football, soccer or football.
Sports ball. Bruh.
Play some rugby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's funny. I was just looking for my phone, and it's right here, so I can see the fucking chat.
what the lacrosse?
I'm just surprised you can see anything with your hair.
Fuck you. I have like a little
on the
window
real,
right here.
on the real tip though, a lot of
Y'all
times
can't see me, but I can see you, bitch.
but a lot of times sex is
Shit.
supposed to be just procreation. People who judge that 9 out of 10 either are unsatisfied with their own sexual lives, haven't explored their own sexual lives, or have been taught to think a certain way because of upbringing, religion, trauma, what have you.
So what that brings me to my next question. What was the first thing you learned about sex or sexual deviance?
Sex is something that only mommies and daddies do.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You even had the smile and the head tilt.
Actually, and this is a little, slightly dramatic, but my first thing with sex, I was in the 2nd grade, and I told my friend I saw my parents having sex last night. And my teacher heard me and sent me to the guidance counselor, and they called my parents. I then got my ass whooped.
Oh, wow.
I think it's like, so great.
I didn't get the talk. I got in trouble.
You just got in trouble.
I think there's the grand scheme of everybody has walked in on their parents at least once.
I was like 7.
Nope.
Almost everybody.
Nope. Absolutely not. Ew. Nope.
Listen.
It ain't intentional.
Okay, so we got sex gets you in trouble. We got that. That is that fair to bridge? Is that fair to bridge? Sex gets you in trouble. Okay.
Sex brings babies.
Sex brings babies. I'm sure you got the don't bring no babies in my house.
Unwanted babies.
Actually, I never really talked to me about sex.
You never really talked to you? Well, that's fair.
I never really got to talk. I just had to walk the walk.
Yeah. Explain that. Explain as a man. Explain that.
I don't know why I like sex as a kid. Well, not a kid, but a budding young adult. It's just fun. I used to read books. I was interested in Kama Sutra books way back in the day, and researching it, looking at it. I watched Real Sex on HBO for the actual
educational
they talked about.
Yeah.
My dad had DVDs.
Then I spanked it when the titties came out.
My dad had DVDs.
Hey Google, shut up.
My dad had
you got my Google about to order a whole Kama Sutra book.
I snuck and watched a DVD.
It's the boys. Even Google be
like he used to think that he had them hidden. He didn't hide them very well. My dad was very stupid.
He was stupid. He had a stupid.
He was stupid.
A stupid hiding place.
He was very dumb. So he did not hide the DVDs very well. So I would find them, and then I would just watch them at like 4:00 in the morning, and I was like, So that's what it looks like, and that's what that does. Okay, cool. Good shit.
I really do believe
I was like, am I aroused by this?
Right? Like
that's when I realized masturbation was a thing.
We will get there. Calvina said he got that one from grandma and grandpa. Don't bring no kids in his house. Ebony said 11 years old, weeknight, Cinemax late night. Very interesting.
Listen, Cinemax.
Hey. You mean Cinemax?
Red Shoe Diaries, my boy. Y'all remember them shits?
Yeah.
Oh,
my first movie I ever watched was Serena the Sexplorer, and it was on Cinemax.
Now, was that the one where she was like got abducted by aliens or whatever, and then
so she was the alien?
She was the alien. Okay, I had watched one where Species. Species is a good movie if you're trying to explain to your child what a high and promiscuity sex drive looks like. Okay, don't sleep around too much, kids. She might pop out some alien.
And also, it will probably awaken something in some people because end when she was like an alien and still naked, I was like,
very quickly.
Just would I still?
Listen, I did shut that shit. I learned I was a monster fucker very quick because I was like, am I aroused by this? I'm aroused by this.
Yeah. The one I had watched, I don't know if it was a Serena movie or whatever, but it was like an X-Files spoof, and the partners got separated or whatever, and then she got grabbed by this, you guessed it, a tentacle monster. Go ahead and say it, Calvin. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. And then I was like, huh. But my very first had to be curiosity when it came to Barbie dolls. Y'all back in the day knew the Steven doll, the original, because everybody looks different now. But Steven was a cute little black man with a cute little fro and some red lips.
Pretty much if I shaved and had my little fro
Pretty
out,
much.
I look like Steve.
With red lips. I was like, huh, I can get them naked. Why they junk look like that? Why it look like that? Mine don't look like that. But there was no one really to ask, because the second exposure I got was, if you have sex in this house, I will kill you. If you have sex, period, I will kill you. Okay?
Oh, that's always fun.
It's always fun. That was the talk that I got.
Yeah, like don't do it or die.
Don't do it or
do it and die. Like
it was always,
I don't even know what sex is. I might have done sex.
Don't end up like your mother.
Don't end up like your mother. Oh Lord.
Yes, coming from my mother, but that was the thing. It came from her.
Wait, not the Zane Chronicles, cool dude Ross. In the first of all, them things was nasty.
The Zane Chronicles nasty as hell.
Nasty. Floating around a middle school classroom. Nasty. Okay, Stonemage has asked a very good question. Would you go without sex for 3 years? Glitch, how many years has it been?
Been done enough already. Wait, without constant sex? When you say sex, you mean self-sex, sex in general?
Sex, period.
That doesn't classify everything.
Hell
I'll masturbate for 3 years. I've done it. I'll masturbate the whole goddamn time.
My well is this deep, but this much water in it.
I can't stand you.
I'm just
and you walking around with an empty bucket talking about, please, sir.
Exactly.
May I have some water?
I'm thirsty. Can I have a drop? May I have a drop?
And then you get the occasional person in your DMs. Here, I've got some Dasani. Dasani.
It's cool.
He said he means putting on a condom and diving in, not to have actual sex for 3 years. No sticky, no licky.
And I pity those who don't do sticky or licky for 3 years.
You got to lick it before you
stick it. It's only the courtesy way.
Right. Okay. So getting back to the deviance and the personal experience portion. Oh snap! Who this?
Oh shit! Speaking of
deviance.
Speaking of deviance.
Give me a second. Hold on.
This nigga.
But speaking of just kind of deviant, like, so Kata, you gave us a good example talking about, learning that sex was bad because you got in trouble just by association.
That part.
What were other
rolling over and seeing your actions?
Facts. What were other kinds of things that stood out about just like how did we learn that sex was supposed to be secretive? How that it was supposed to be something ashamed of?
Because it wasn't allowed in the
house. My ass whooped.
So we kind of like, hey girl, let me bring you up in. You gotta climb through the window. I gotta climb out the window.
Oh my God. Yeah, it did breed. It did breed us into super spies. I'll give you that.
It taught us how to be espionage experts.
That part. It taught
how to cover your tracks, how to pick locks if you need to, how to set your room or house up to be broken into and out of, but only by you.
Wait a minute.
That part.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That's what he said. That's
all right.
He said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Jay in the house.
Look.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I can't do it.
You can't just let him sit here with it.
I'm safe, D'Amico. I can't.
And look, sometimes with the power on horny, how to jumpstart a car.
Okay.
How to hot wire.
That's fair. That's fair. My first high school boyfriend, like my first real one, he stole his parents' car every morning to come over and see me. And get it in.
Like when they take the keys out.
Shoot, I just found the small.
Oh, realize how strong you are when you. Once again, the power of horny will make you put that car in that old school Oldsmobile in neutral, that steel body motherfucker, to push that shit out.
Come back. Come back. Come
Crowd
back.
play.
Come back to the present moment, please.
That
Mhm,
part,
mhm.
Please
you
come
He's
back
gone
to
too
the
far.
present moment.
He's gone
all
too
the way
far.
back.
He's
You went
he's
all
gone
the
into
way
the
back.
fatuta.
You
Look,
remember
man.
that moment, sir.
Clearly.
Lord have
Look, that's when
mercy.
you realize like the power of horny is a powerful thing at times.
Pussy power.
That's when you like young and stupid.
Oh yeah, young and stupid. I got
When you don't
suspended.
know when you don't know how to harness your power yet.
I got so fucking lucky at school.
Ooh, that could be we put that on the list. The power of horny.
My
The power
my
of
assistant
The
horny.
power of horny compels you.
to this
What
day,
is he? He-Man? By
apparently-
the power of horny.
Hey,
Go ahead, Kenna.
First of all,
I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead.
My assistant principal saved my ass because all she put on my out of school suspension slip was inappropriate behavior. She didn't say what I actually got caught doing.
oh shit.
So it didn't go
I'm
on my
trying to edit
permanent record.
She was probably
And I
taking
was
notes.
like,
That's why.
ooh. And to this day, every time I see her, I give her the fattest fucking hug because I'm like, I very much appreciate you. Because I fucked up. I did fuck up.
Hello, my love. Can I help
You
you?
came in clutch.
Probably took notes.
Yes,
I
this is
had-
shit we're talking about.
I added it too, but I added a different title.
I want to see this. Hold a second.
Oh,
Lord have mercy.
the power of horny pubic hair turns blind. So, Jay, now that you are here with
The
us,
legendary super
Mhm.
horny.
Mhm.
What's that fucking hate?
legendary super horny fuck. Shut up, Jay. Now that you are here with us, what was kind of your what was the first thing you learned about sex in general?
Well, pretty much ever since like the fifth grade, they kept on putting me inside Family Life.
Oh
You
Lord,
know, that class
with the coach.
with the code. Yeah,
That
with the
part.
code.
Oh shit.
It's
Why do
never
coaches have to teach that? I
That
don't
part.
understand.
Yeah, coaches. High school, they decided to switch it up and actually have a health teacher. They decided to switch it up then, but I was like, I already know this stuff. I already know this stuff.
on this shit.
I know what a
Sometimes
penis
beats to it.
is.
Get him out.
What a penis is. But
I
the
know
thing
what
is,
a
I've
penis
known
is.
what like genitalia was since I was like 3. Because my mom made sure that was the first thing she ever taught us.
You know what organs
Was,
are.
this is a penis, this is a vagina.
Nope, didn't get that.
But that was it. Like that was it.
Now I think about maybe that's why I consider a good lover because I know too much about the female anatomy.
I
Thank
do.
you, school. Thank you, public
That was smooth. That was smooth
education.
as hell. That was smooth.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
an
thank
expert.
you.
They didn't keep that
public
shit going.
education.
They did not keep that shit going. Because I promise you,
No, baby, no.
Mm.
these motherfuckers out here are learning about a
Look,
dick
we
and what
we
it
just
can
give
do
you all
and
we can
nothing
give y'all a
about what
brand
it
new
can
sexual
do.
education class, just straight up.
Listen,
Oh, Lord.
listen. The fact that Migo didn't catch what I said because I said thank
I
you,
heard what you
public
said.
education.
I heard what you said. I heard what you said. And Ev said it was 5th grade for you. She said Discovery Health and TLC was my best friend learning about sex.
TLC, damn sure.
For us, it was like 6th grade, and I only remember that because in middle school we had 2 coaches. You either had Coach Johnson, we had Coach Brown. Coach Johnson had the prettiest mustache you ever seen lined up across a woman. You understand me? And she never spoke in a normal tone of voice. Coach Bradley was old as hell and had burns all over his face because his wife had thrown a pot of grits on him, or at least that was real bad. Middle
Ooh,
school.
he got out green.
Guess who I got for sex education?
We not gonna keep past that like you didn't just say what the fuck you said.
What you talk
Goddamn it!
about? What you talk about? What you
You
mean?
literally just said the prettiest mustache that ever skate across.
Mhm.
We just gonna go around the fact
I
that you
didn't know
call
you was
is
talking
Coach
about
Johnson teaching
Listen,
sex ed.
everybody has had that one teacher
teacher.
or staff member that had that good lineup. That good
I
lineup.
know you got that lined up. I know somebody who liked it, and she did. She did know somebody who liked it. She did.
Mm-hmm.
She
Married, had kids, and everything.
Show did. Show did. And yeah, she played grit ball. Grit ball. Swap your bat and your swap. But so I had Coach Bradley twice. Twice. 7th, what is it? 6th and 7th. twice. The first time they put us in a classroom, it was like a sectioned off portion of our PE class or whatever, and we were all in there with them desks that you be getting the good ass naps in. Y'all know them desks. And he had a slideshow. You know, you had for the kids. We had what was called an overhead projector, and you put clear slides and pictures on it, and it would just show up on the wall or whatever. So he had a bunch of those to explain the organs or whatever. And you could tell he was very uncomfortable with explaining things to girls because the way he would just keep saying, and no, sir, we don't.
You know,
penis and
Y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know.
When we got to the penis, he was like, and these are your testicles. You nuts. And like that's the only thing I
That's a
remember.
lot of nuts.
Because he said it just like that. You nuts.
Wait. Time out.
Sure.
So did you guys have the question box?
No, we did not have
No.
the question box. No, baby. We was in a
damn.
southern
You had to label.
Y'all missed out.
No question box. No
Did we
question box.
though?
Listen, y'all missed out because that question box was ruthless. Because we had people who was like, "What's a threesome?"
Oh, thanks for the love, Juke man. Appreciate it.
What's a
threesome?
What's blue waffles? I was like, golly.
Oh God,
Shit like that. 2 girls, 1 cup. Shit like that. We had to learn in college, right, Glitch? Well, I had.
We just had to. We had to discover.
Man, okay. It has 2 O's though. But all right.
But of course, we had like the idiots be like, "What's the capital of Thailand?"
You're from Sweden. That's right. You're the Sweden guy. Hi.
Oh, there's a Sweden guy. Oh,
Hello.
Greetings from made by Sweden.
Hey, yo.
It's a boogie.
Oh shit.
In my bestie.
Oh man. Y'all, Eb said we had the question box, but the questions were monitored. They said we are picking and choosing carefully.
We ain't just digging in this box to find some random ass fuck shit.
Nope, they messed up because they
what
had
if
a
I stick
volunteer.
it in an outlet like a plug socket? Is that bad? Next.
No, go ahead.
No, they messed up. They had student volunteers. They're like, "All right, who wants to pick one from the question box?" I was like, "Y'all done messed up.
Y'all the damn
Y'all
fucked up
messed
now.
No, absolutely not.
We got about the education though, lack thereof, because they don't teach you shit in sex ed.
I am afraid to ask what they teach in schools now. Like I got young nieces and nephews in college and high school.
It's not good.
Oh no,
it's not good. It's very male oriented. I had to.
You put your dick in it, they're gonna be babies.
I was like,
babies.
And I was like, you
have babies.
You know what clitoris is, right? He was like, yeah. You know where it is? He was like, yeah.
No, the thing that tripped
no, sir. You know where I pee from. That's what you know. That ain't it. Start rubbing it. That's not it. That's right.
That's not.
Now they got the because y'all remember they give you like the eggs and you're supposed to take care of the egg for the whole week. Now it's an actual like a
yeah. We had the animatronic babies in high school. We had those.
Oh my gosh.
Dondero says, "Hey guys, abstinence is the only way. No premarital sex."
Basically, yes. If you were a Christian in Southern, that's what you got. Like,
that's what the fuck I got until I went to college.
The safest sex is no sex.
If you were a baby in the 80s going through sex ed, you just got slasher films. Why did Jason kill everybody? Premarital sex.
He was fucking.
Premarital sex?
Yeah, I was fucking. Calvino said the G-spot is where all the gangsters hang out. Your dick
not
gonna be
the
mad.
G-spot where all the gangsters hang out.
My dick be mad.
Nah.
And if that's what I guess, then my penis is
Jay,
an OG.
Jay, have I never said that in front of you before?
Wait, what did you say?
My dick be mad.
I hate you so goddamn much. I swear to God, I fucking hate
Mad it do be. Mad it do be. I had a good time. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? No.
Did you have a good time? No.
No.
First off, if y'all have never heard Glitch debrief from a bad date, it's hilarious. Did you have a good time? No. So
my dick was furious. Okay.
He had dick rage.
It would have left me as I'm going to bed. It would have popped off me like, nah, fuck this.
Nah, I'm going to bed. Boop. I see
you do whatever you need to do. You do whatever you need to do. I'm out.
I'm going back in my shell.
So I will say, if I ever caught like my nieces and nephews watching Big Mouth, I would not be mad.
I wouldn't listen.
Would not
People
be mad.
knock Big Mouth, but Big Mouth is very educational.
Mm-hmm.
Cool Dude Ross said no, and damn well Deacon
Genuinely
Wilson and
get
Mother
shit.
Lottie was praying with no clothes on. Jesus.
They want their knees for another
Why-
reason too.
listen. Why are you going to his house for Bible study every time when you the only one?
Why you
We
the
ain't
only
we
one
ain't
to go to
talking
his
about the
house for
church and they
Bible
nasty
study?
asses. Okay, we are
Right,
not
the
talking.
church. That's a whole nother episode. Let me put that on the list.
Hi,
yeah.
I'm nasty.
What did what?
So speaking of I'm nasty. So me and Glitch was on one of our blurred family Zooms one time, right? And like we was talking about something like very docile, very neutral. We was kicking it, we was chilling, partying on the Zoom, and all of a sudden he busts out with something random. It wasn't the butt stuff thing; it was something else. Because everybody looked at you like, "Bro, what?" And he was like, "Oh, so I'm the nasty one." Yes,
I'm the nasty one.
Oh, so I'm the nasty one. Okay,
oh, okay.
Now I want to know what this is now.
I do too, because
wanna
I sure
know what
forgot.
this is.
Hold on. What do we call it? Church folk be bussing.
Not
Yes,
church folk
church
be
folk
busting.
be busting.
Church folk be
Blessing and butt.
bussing and bussing.
Fucking angel.
Hallelujah for two reasons.
Facts. So I have a question. Speaking of just kind of deviance, first exposures, as a man. So you mentioned, you said, Glitch, you said earlier, I had to figure out how to just walk the walk. I ain't get to talk, and that reminded me of like the conversations we be having about like your relationship with your dad at that point, because it's like, as a man, you're supposed to have a body count, and it's supposed to be something to be proud of. Discuss.
Well,
I guess I'm
you quickly
different
find out when you think
You
about
different.
your shit,
You
it's
different.
bullshit.
Facts.
They'll teach. Look, this my generation. Before that, they teach you go sow your royal oats, but they don't teach you how to grow shit.
Damn.
Teach you how to plow a field, but don't know how to take care of it.
Ooh, that was
then. I know
fire.
somebody hurt right now.
That was fire. That was a little fire.
And if
Somebody
I
hurt right
touched,
now.
if y'all felt touched, I was trying to touch you. Learn your shit. So
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Wait.
hey, y'all.
Wait a
I
minute.
touched. But I don't.
Sir.
I'm out. I'm done.
Honestly, like, here's the thing. My
Just
daddy
throw
was
it
a
out,
player
bars.
and a cat hound. Why must he be like?
Your
He was an
daddy
atomic dog.
was a hoe.
He was an atomic dog. But
His
he
daddy
did
was
tell,
a hoe.
You want some
He
fuck?
did tell me,
Ben's a hoe.
not no detail, but like make sure she good first.
Yeah, they don't teach you that. They
No,
also
they
don't.
don't.
They don't teach you that. They don't teach you how to interact with the other opposite sex. They just teach you that you got a hole.
You got to spend
That's
money
how
to
we
get to
put
that
it.
hole in some form of fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be date,
Mm-hmm.
your date.
Oh my
or strictly to
God.
get hole.
Are we skee ball ramps?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you get in the
You,
right
you
hole,
a
you
whole
get more
Chuck E.
coins,
Cheese.
a
You
bigger
a
prize.
whole
I
Chuck
guess
E.
so.
Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. I'm gonna get it in there. Big money. Whoop. Nope, that wasn't the one.
Yeah.
Let me put some more tokens in.
They
Damn.
come in, bloop, that ain't it. They put
That
another
ain't
ball
it.
in, bloop, that ain't it.
That's terrible.
Some of y'all don't need to be hitting the damn ski ball. Y'all be letting them fly everywhere else.
No, listen. Some
That part
listen.
up.
Some
Your balls just
people.
be everywhere.
Nah, some
Control your
people are
balls.
pinball machines.
It's not wrong.
Sir.
Shut up, Greg. Shut up.
Go
Shut
sit
up.
in the corner. Go sit in
Shut
the
the
corner.
fuck up.
Time out.
You
You're
on
in time out.
timeout, bitch.
You're in timeout.
You're on timeout, sir.
You're in timeout.
You're not
Flag
allowed
on the
to say
play.
anything else.
You're in timeout. Flag on the play. You're out of the streets.
Face
So-
the wall.
What's
That
Face
brings
the
up a
wall.
good point.
Not
though. That
face
brings up
the
a good
wall.
point, though.
face the
Because,
wall?
because if we are the prize or whatever, y'all playing skee ball or entering tokens, and we just kind of there. That makes sense because we get objectified. Even though we're not taught how to not be objectified, and y'all aren't taught how to not objectify us, it's terrible. Because first of all, the saddest thing I've ever encountered in my 105 years on this great earth and planet is a woman that has been married for 32 years and just had her first orgasm.
What?
And it is more common than you think.
We're gonna
encountered.
We got a whole orgasm show.
At a
So
store I used to work at. Yeah.
Yeah. College kids, they don't know what the fuck they doing. They just out here doing it. And honey, if you don't like it, you ain't gotta let them finish. Like they're that
You-
basic. It's like that in between substance. That's nasty. It's just not taught, and that's problematic. And families don't talk about it, which is problematic too.
But
Yeah,
y'all
that's
be
the
the
saddest thing I've
same
ever heard.
women like, where my
Be
grandbabies
like,
at?
Dad, how you
That
please
part,
a
but want
woman?
to be like,
I don't know, son.
Go ask your
Go read a
mother.
book. Go read a book.
Go
Go
ask
ask
your
your mother.
mother. And then your mother just say,
"Mm,
as long as you don't bring no kids in my house, I don't even care. But how does that?
How
What
do
Cartman
prevent?
said on South Park? All you do is get a boner and stick it in her and pee.
yeah, you just pee on the leg."
Just pee her leg.
But yeah, a lot of dudes, that populace is to get yourself a body count. I was like that for maybe a year until I think my dad did like, hey, come here, son.
You hunching around a little too much. I ain't got no prospects left.
Like,
Okay.
not even that. It's just like, come here.
Listen, call me different all you want to, but like I never got that. I never understood that.
You ain't
Like,
participating in the
body
booty
count.
races?
Like, so like, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me y'all in the back of the locker room doing tally marks of how many people you slept with? Well, we just got out of health class talking about STDs and HIV.
Fearless. Adolescents are fearless.
Listen, don't understand
Young
the concept of
and
danger.
stupid.
And then
Young
say, "Oh, I'll never
stupid.
wrap it up." What?
What the fuck you mean?
Look, I
I'm the
was that
pull-out
one.
champ, bro. You can't pull out of a driveway. What did you? You
Right.
fuck your way out of a wet paper bag. What do you mean?
Look, I always wanted to be like, y'all don't eat.
Y'all
I don't know.
just-
Nah, man, it's
So-
2022. We eat booty out here now.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about like back in the 90s, like
Listen,
Oh,
the
okay.
90s and early 2000s. That y'all,
that booty eating is nice.
Listen,
don't-
I promise you, I ain't gonna say no names. I literally met a person that was like, look at Magic Johnson. I said, see, that's the problem.
and they the problem too.
What Janetta said? Janetta said that's why I don't believe that Magic Johnson is a magic Negro. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And like people are hi SJ. People are not afraid. And that's how you also end up like they're faking it till they make it, basically. And that's I'll deal with that when it happens. And also that's how you get CBAT guy. You never learn how to stroke properly. You never learn how to set a mood. You don't understand what an orgasm is. You don't understand the difference between an orgasm and an ejaculate.
I got an idea for notes.
Or aged ejaculate if you're a member of the BSB crew. But like no one teaches you these things, and so you have to figure it out. But a lot of people skimp on the figuring it out. Jay is being bougie because he's like, I didn't skimp on the figure. Peasants.
Shit,
Peasants.
honestly, before I sucked my first dick, I watched porn.
I did not. It just came pretty naturally, to be honest.
I watched porn and I was like, okay, so you got I got like a bunch of popsicles, and I tested my gag reflex, learned I didn't have one, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be cool as long as I do this. And eventually I got the hang of it. I did it first time and I was like, all right, this is my first time. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't judge me. He was like, it's like.
No, actually,
and he called me a liar.
Here's the secret. Listen, here's the secret.
Right afterwards.
Here's the secret. You ready? I had female friends.
Yeah.
You know what y'all talking about?
I mean,
remember, a lot of women back then didn't know. Some women still don't know how to fucking get an orgasm.
Listen, I'll listen to them conversations, baby. I'll listen to them conversations.
But see, that's what people that have done their self-exploration, have done their self-work, as it were.
Their work and know how to talk about it. But let me.
I met a woman who thought that if your clitoris was bigger, that meant that it had not been touched, because smaller clitorises get mushed into because they're being touched so much. This is somebody who had a coochie that thought this.
The more you know.
What?
I will probably say this in every show we do if we talk about something like this, and definitely in one
Lord.
subject. Orgasms don't equate to love, y'all.
That part, just because I
Damn.
make you nut does not mean I love you.
So that's the other thing. That's the other thing with the whole objectifying women and not learning to not be an
The
object is
romanticized romance.
it
but
has
not-
to be romanticized. Like every cute little rom-com, like the love making scenes, they're so passionate and so pretty. Now, Pornhub's got a pretty artistic category that kind of recaptures that nostalgic moment for
Yep.
us. But back in the day, like that was the ideal. It's like, oh, it's supposed to be magical and it's supposed to be
rose petals that lead to the bed.
Man,
rose
fuck
petals.
Candles lit
and-
up. Candles lit to
Candles.
plenty.
First of all, if you don't cut out some of these damn candles, you're gonna burn the goddamn room now.
Look, if there's
That part.
candles burning
Honestly-
in my bedroom, there's gonna be some wax play happening. Okay,
That part.
just
Honestly, for me, I wanted to lose my virginity like J. Cole's song "Wet Dreams."
Fair.
Everybody was like, "Oh, I want to be like Love and Basketball." Fuck that. I want to be J. Cole and that girl he was talking about.
Oh, so you want
everybody.
Maxwell
And
singing
then
in
it
the
used to be
background?
everybody's my
No, I didn't. I wanted J. Cole playing in the background. I want J. Cole playing in the background.
Cutest
That's the
4
one I
minutes
want.
ever of your life. So first time experiences. Were they trash? Yes or no?
Mine was traumatic.
Mine was okay.
I am not surprised by that answer. Because
She
one of the
agreed
reasons
on
I
the
love you
virgin.
is because you're so fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what? My first time, I found out I had kinks because it was outside in public.
Hot.
Wow.
I know the person, the event that happened, how everything went down. I could probably still go to my hometown and find that house. It wasn't magical.
It's not,
Angela
it's not
Mai was playing. That was cool.
Hello, husband. I'm so happy that you decided to comment on our podcast. For y'all that don't know and they wasn't paying attention maybe like 20 minutes ago, he came up, he's like, "This what the fuck y'all talking about? What? What?" And now he in the chat talking about who
Listen,
hurt you?
it's okay. It's okay. This
Oh,
is how we
Yeah,
know
for
we
real.
twins.
Like,
I got a
Listen,
long
Miko, this is how we know we twins. Yo hubby, look, yo hubby, my partner, are both in the comments,
both in the comments. Talk your shit.
Listen.
Don't laugh at that.
shaking their
I'm
heads.
pretty
Like,
sure Jimmy is in the room. shaking his head.
This what we're
Pretty sure
talking about.
Jimmy's just sitting in the room, just
but yeah,
just shaking
It was
your
okay.
head. Just,
she ain't think I was a virgin, but it was okay. Like,
Is that was that supposed? Is that your? Yeah, she ain't.
'Cause
Think
I-
were we supposed to clap?
no, it's one of those situations.
I
like,
thought he
I'm
was singing Madonna.
I'm
Hold on.
confused. I was confused. Like, what? No, because the funny thing is, I was confused as fuck. Like, what? Huh?
Whoop! Calvino said. Calvino said.
Were you on fire, Calvino? Were you on fire?
He said I had some raw talent.
Hey, yo.
Was it on a Monday?
Go
Monday
Calvino,
Night
that
Raw.
So you might have been burning if you didn't be careful.
Shut the hell up.
Well, yeah.
I just,
Ah.
whoa.
Oh my god. Okay. So admittedly, first time, I mean, it wasn't magical, but it's not supposed to be magical. I mean, that's not something you learn until like your 20s. It wasn't supposed to be magical because you've been sold a lie.
Even so, like I said, your first time will be this magical, wonderful moment where you're with the one that you can spend the rest of your life with and just share that moment with that person. Oh, you're probably gonna lose in somebody's car.
What Bernie said, "Bust a nut, shut up."
Quit on
You
that.
gonna spend- You gonna? It's a bunch of clumsy fumbling around trying to figure shit out. You might be
That's
trying
what
to,
that mean? What
You be
you
trying to
mean
be
you can't
quick
answer
because
that
It should look
question?
like a tornado hit that room.
I mean-
flew around.
See, we knew. We understood, Frank Ocean. We understood.
that's when you know your groove and your partner can handle it.
Right, that's when you figure out your own group and figure out who you can put it on. Amen.
you just can't put it on everybody.
You sure can't put it on there.
You know what?
No, because then
got
you
a
get
point.
the clingers, and then you get the we're in love.
You got a point. Damn.
Or you just get disappointed.
Yeah.
That part, or
Look,
just
cute.
fucking disappointed.
Look, cue the music. Hello, darkness, my old
My old
friend.
friend.
I
I had a good
should
time.
have
You had a good
never
time.
gave
You
up.
had a good time. You know, I'm gonna pop off and go to bed.
You know when that happens? When you end up fucking a piece of plywood for the first time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them people that just
Some pillow princesses.
Okay, as a
arch your
woman,
back or something. Shit.
who
They're pillow princes
as a
too.
woman-
There are pillow princes.
Yes, Yes.
There
Oh my
are,
god.
in fact, pillow prints.
Because
You
fellas,
son of a
like I said,
bitch.
arch your back. You gotta be doing something. You gotta at least angle it
You
just right or
son of a-
What are
something.
you doing?
Listen.
Can you stop?
You pillow princesses.
No. Let him go.
Y'all
Let him
get on
go.
my motherfucking
Let him
nerves.
go. Let him
Look,
go. Do it for the
come on,
content.
make
There you
it
go.
make it a ride worth being on. Sometimes if you on bottom and she on top,
Nigga.
make it a wee like she in a roller coaster.
SJ said, Glitch go sit in the corner. Kuda Ross said, why? Why? And Scotty said, fish out of water.
Fish out of water. Yep.
Flip it there, flop, flip,
Yep.
flop, flip it.
That part. Flip flop shit.
Flip flopping in shit.
Hey,
You seen the Wolf Man to the 20th.
Listen, I felt accomplished, but also disappointed when a person came up to me and was like, "Hey, bro, how do you be hitting it? Like, why are you asking me this question? But at the same time, are you not hitting it right, sir? Are you not?"
Like,
Oh,
I
she
would
probably-
welcome
everybody gotta learn
questions
their
like that.
skills. Their
Everyone
skill
has to
set.
learn their skill set, yeah. But that also means you gotta try shit.
That
Right.
part.
Yeah.
I don't understand the ones who. Okay, I had a friend who was married.
Hmm.
She and I had extensive conversations because we had been friends for like 2 to 3 years.
Mhm.
Her husband and I had been friends for 2 to 3 years. Well, 4 or 5 years. So they got together. She was like, "He don't know what he doing. I need you to explain it to him." I was like, "All right, cool." No, me and my friend had had a one night stand back in school. So that's all
Yeah,
that was.
we already put that together. Come on.
Yeah. So she was like, "I need you to explain to him what to do," and he was like, "I ain't finna ask that. I ain't finna ask her shit." I'm like,
Shut the hell up and let me see your stroke position, sir. See, you're messing up the hip. You're messing up the hip. I'm gonna put my hands right here. Right? You feel that? Now move. Move with it.
Like,
move.
right
with
here.
it. Groove
Right
with
here.
it. Come on.
It's
Come
all
on,
in
get
hip.
the groove in.
It's all
Come
in hip.
on,
no,
Uncle Metronome. Follow as I lead. Follow as I lead.
Like, no,
Swish and flick.
I'm not gonna be
Wait
in
a
there
minute.
while y'all doing
Time
it,
out.
but like,
No, time out. Why
Okay.
Glitch look like love don't cost a thing? When the cat is like, chop, chop.
hey,
Bah.
nope,
Kick him in the nuts. Kick him in the chest.
Not coming back. I don't want to come back now.
Now,
I don't
You know
want
what?
to come back.
You know why I gotta keep jumping off? Because y'all laughing her wig off her face. Stop it.
no, she gonna be back.
Just a
Y'all
little
laughing
bit.
her wig.
Look, it
Y'all
moving
laughing her
too.
wig
It
off.
moving. It got
But for real, like,
Words.
communication and confirmation.
Facts. Please stop laying there. Don't just
Fellas.
stop being quiet.
Can I
Stop
say
it.
something? This is fellas. Come here, motherfucker. I'm
Oh Lord. Oh, Lord.
Laura,
Did you
I'm
grab
pretending
the
I'm
shit
fellas.
out
Go
of
ahead.
the
Yeah.
Not everybody likes the same shit. Just because one person nutted in middle school when you did the jackrabbit and the jackhammer, don't mean every woman wants you to be blah 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 all day.
But Black Dynamite, it worked.
Blood dynamite.
Be that as it may, but you will have to learn how to change up your rhythm.
I don't think your standalone mic is on. I think you're talking to us through your laptop mic.
No!
Because I was about to go for the close up, music that I usually do. And especially when you're like older, one, if you're over 30, start stretching. I'm just gonna say it. Start stretching. Your hip flexors will betray you. Your calves will betray you. Your lower back will betray you. Start stretching. I'm not saying you can't do all the shit. I'm just saying it'll be better for you.
Glitch, can't nobody hear you.
Can y'all hear me now?
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, Jason.
Okay.
I've been talking that whole goddamn
I
time.
saw the comment. Said no sound. No sound.
Oh wait.
No music.
How did we get muted? Wait a minute.
No
Hold
music.
on. Hold on. Can't nobody hear anybody. What?
Did I mute us?
You probably did doing dumb shit. Wait a minute. Let me figure it out.
Damn it, Glitch.
Mhm.
let me cover it up.
Got it,
music.
Got it. Why did it do that?
No
Make sure the
music.
girls,
Weird.
the girl and guy.
Can y'all
No
hear it
music.
now? Can y'all hear it now?
First off, madam,
Can you hear it now?
sir, ma'am, lady,
Lady, ma'am.
ma'am, okay.
Y'all still can't hear. Hold on.
If
Keep
y'all
talking.
can
That's it.
hear us, let me get a hit. Let me
Boogie
get a.
said it's
Oh
gay.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some
How's it my
bullshit.
fault?
I broke it. Hold
Oh
on.
yeah.
Hold on. And that's
Let
silly
me get a.
because
Oh
like,
yeah.
hold on. Wait. You hoes keep talking. Keep talking, host.
Oh my
You gonna keep
Yeah.
talking? Okay. See y'all if y'all can hear us finally, because we just
Listen,
gonna
I'm
sit
just
here
trying
and
to get
keep it
your
on
dick out
What
talking.
the hell happened?
Honestly.
Let me tell y'all about the first time I made some love to a woman.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
hell.
ahead and tell y'all, like, it was
Okay, stick man.
1852.
Okay, stink meaner.
No, that was ruckus. That was ruckus. That was ruckus.
Let me
That was ruckus.
let me
Now
tell you
relax.
about the
Oh,
first
man.
time I saw a wonderful
Oh,
wife.
not
Now
now. We
relax.
get to play the game. What we think we're saying. Oh, Jesus. So I had this huge monstrous cock in my hand one time, right? And so we was just like really, really going
Like,
in
how
with
big
it.
was it? Was it like this? Did you have to like?
No, it was like about this big, like this big, and I was just like,
Wait,
oh,
did you have to like?
Just
Did
like
you have to like
oh,
pump it up like that, or was
like yeah,
and then
just
like
uh-huh.
and then you had to get the feathers up and you had to flip in there.
That wasn't it. Hold on.
Then you just like
Hold on, where's my family?
That's
then
terrible.
You know, I gotta
like
find
Oh my
fucking
gosh,
family.
what is happening? Hold on.
Hold on.
I apparently broke it, girl. Now we back on, and you fucking up. Stop wiping your forehead. They can see you.
Listen, that bitch was itching. It's hot.
not it itching. What in the
It was
world?
itching, bro.
I don't
Look,
know what
instead of a
happened.
butt scratcher, instead of a butt scratcher.
I don't know what
Forehead
happened.
scratcher.
my mic
But
on.
the good news is, wait a minute. Did I do something? Wait. What is it?
Did you push a button?
No, I know y'all still
Oh,
can't hear.
oh.
Damn, what has happened?
Oh.
Nah, we're still turned up.
Ooh, damn it.
How is it my fault? Stop saying it's
All
my
right.
fault.
Well, it's 9:59 anyway, but we got us on recording, so it's fine. So it's 9:59 anyway. Everybody shrug your shoulders like this. Now wave. And then we're also gonna raid the Dondero Bop. And then